everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 41 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Alright, I wanted to head back to here, where I was supposed to get a Korok seed, but somehow botched it. Well, that's not happening again. Give me that which I rightfully deserve. And not an ass whipping from those two. I do not deserve that. In fact, I'm out of here. I'm pretty sure that's the same shrine I marked earlier, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Is that another shrine, or is that the same one? That's not closer to here. I'm not really picking up anything else. What could be down here? That might look pretty suspicious. Whoa! What on earth is this? Whatever it was, it glowed. I'm sure there's a solution to this. What could it be? Oh, this will help me. If you seek power untold, offer a shining blue stone. Shining blue stone. Maybe a sapphire? It's not glowing. So maybe it's a luminous stone. Look, the reason why I picked sapphire was because A, it was blue, and B, there are already luminous stones there. Why would you need an offering of what's already near you? The Sho Dantu Shrine. On the bright side, hey, more luminous stones. And again, I'm okay with, like, using up the Master Sword for this, since I know it doesn't break. And by the time the 10 minutes are up, guess what? I'll probably be in a fight by then. Or at the tail end of it. 2 bombs! Really? You can only break one of them? I don't think I need these crates for anything. It says 2 bombs, not 2 boxes. Aha! You thought you'd be clever, huh? Wait a minute. I think I need to put a bomb here? Because from what I'm seeing here, there's certainly a switch. What if I use this bomb instead? Okay, I guess the blue one doesn't have a big enough blast compared to the round. Now, where will I need 2 bombs at once? Here, perhaps? Well, since this one doesn't have a big enough explosion, I bet I gotta put this one here, and then put another one here. So I gotta make sure I'm quick enough to set them. Like that. Because I bet it was like the same setup right in there. Okay. But we're not done. Oh. So how are we gonna make this work? Okay, so maybe the square bombs are lighter because they don't have a big enough blast. Because it sailed right over that. What if we put the round one in? Aha! Yeah, I only needed the one. Oh, I see what the problem is. And then I put this one. Oh, but I gotta be fast. Whoops. Wait, it went in the basket. That might actually be good. Because now I can... Excuse me? Oh my god, we gotta keep doing this, don't we? And now I see what needs to be done. Now I gotta put a round one in here. And that'll be passed around. But make sure you detonate this one when the other one's not close. And then, when it's at the apex, boom. I did it. Girl. Okay, we did pretty good for ourselves. Getting ourselves yet another shrine. What ones did I get in the Gerudo region? There might be something around here, because there's a big expanse right there. But I think the best course of action is to go take this road. Because if we're going to continue the main story, I don't think we should be off the beaten path too long. Alright, now let me double check how many mushrooms I got. $42. Still a ways to go. Well, I don't have to worry about running out of amber. That's for damn sure. Get that. A winter wing butterfly. Oh, geez, there's mushrooms here. If only that old man wasn't too lazy to pick some up. In any case, let's just keep moving. The Gerudo Desert Gateway. You can pick up some hydromelons. Hydromelons are always nice when you need to quench your thirst. Oh, you move kind of slow in the sand. You look like your everyday traveler. But how can I be sure? Don't tell anyone, but I'm no merchant. I'm a Gerudo town soldier in disguise. Ever heard of the Yika clan? They're a group of thieving bandits who have caused all sorts of trouble back in town. I got a tip from some of them go incognito as travelers to ambush the unwary. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm dressed as a simple merchant. My mission is to blend in and stay on guard in case they strike. They were bold enough to strike at Gerudo town, so I wouldn't be shocked if they struck at travelers too. Alright, how am I... Okay, my sneaking in the sand is fine. Oh, turns out I already got a shrine here? Yeah, time to ruin this Lizalfos life. The only way I know how. What? What the fuck? I didn't know you were ready for me! A yellow Lizalfos tail. First time I ever picked up one of those. Okay, it's just more birds. Couldn't give 7.5 shits about that. Doesn't say anything about any more shrines nearby. Oh. Hey, I was busy! What gives you the right? Yeah, good thing I did get that extra heart. Wait, is that one of the Leviathans? Huh. Damn, should not have had that Taco Bell. Oh, there's Vah Naboris. Oh, I think I'm taking damage because it's too hot. Okay, that'll cool me down. Hello. Karakara Bazaar. Savota! This is Karakara Bazaar. Gerudo Town is still a fair distance southwest of here. If you're headed there, you should consider resting a bit. Though, you are a Vo. Even if you make it to town, you won't be able to get in. At the same, or all the same, the Divine Beast is kicking up a storm right now, so I don't recommend going to Gerudo Town. Gerudo Town is to the southwest. It's the biggest town in the area. It's famous for trade and also for staying active and vibrant all night long. However, there is a law forbidding Vo, or males, from entering the city. You don't know about Divine Beast Vah Naboris? Supposedly, it is the guardian deity for the Gerudo people, but it suddenly started acting up a while back. There's nothing we can do to stop it either. It's protected by a fierce sandstorm and intense lightning. Though it hasn't yet, it could easily head toward Gerudo Town or this oasis. I do my best to keep an eye on it from here. Thank you. Haha, I don't need any thanks. This is my job, after all. You know, the desert is hot during the day and cold at night. It'll take the energy out of you in no time. If you plan to head out into the desert, make sure you're prepared. Oh. Hello. There's a memory here. The guards just looking at me, he's like, what are you doing? Oh, lizard? The hardy lizard. Mine. I'm waiting for the sandstorm to appear. Want to sit and wait together? Sandstorms are pretty common out in the desert. If you get caught in one, you'll get lost for sure. I was thinking of going to the giant tower, you know, with the sandstorm gone. Maybe I can go now? You want to give it a try? Oh, what do you got? Jeez, I only got one of those in my inventory? I think that'll be it for now. Damn, there's all kinds of species here.
Aye.
Good morning. Though it's Savolta and Gerudo, isn't it? But before I say any more, have we met before? I came here from Rito Village. Yes, Rito Village. Far to the north of here. It's a modest village on the Tabantha frontier. I had a great plan, you know. I left Rito Village to try to earn some money out in the world. But it's so incredibly hot here during the day. It's been tough to work up the will to go any farther. I'd like to see what Gerudo Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts. But they don't seem to be selling the elixir anywhere. I've heard insects with these cooling parts live in the cold parts of the Gerudo Highlands, but... well, the monsters there are rough, to say the least. So I'm not having a lot of success getting myself motivated. Oh, I might have something like that. An elixir? Oh, cooling elixir, not fireproof. Those are different things. Okay, I just need to find somewhere I can cook. Savolta. Who are you? You. You're a foe, aren't you? I am. Why? No. I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate foe like you. Oh yes, I'm Ronson. I hail from Gerudo Town. Son, you say? This search for the love of my life. I'm so exhausted by it. Search? Ugh, I don't know why I'm even saying this. It's no business of a Hylian like you, but... I'm constantly being bothered by my mother over not having found the love of my life. Why the rush? You don't know? Really? It's incredibly rare for a male to be born to the Gerudo. For our own survival as a people, we travel to find husbands. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the foe I've met seem to appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I was hoping my craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work for a tailor around here. I wonder if there really is someone out there for me. Go to Terrytown. Eh? What is it? So abrupt, too. Let me hear the details. Hudson and Terrytown needs a tailor? It's something, I suppose. The Akala region is kind of far away, but maybe I need to travel. Getting far away from a village full of but it's not like I'm accomplishing anything by staying here. I can continue my search in Terrytown. Thanks for all the information. I'm gonna go home and pack a huge bag. It'll be a long journey all the way there. I'll no doubt see you again in Terrytown. Oh, stroke of luck. Actually found the tailor after all. Oh, oops, sorry, Vasak. I want to buy.
Oh.
I only sell arrows. They're on the counter to your left. If you're looking for something else, go try Gerudo Town. Oh, right. Vo aren't allowed in Gerudo Town.
Oh.
Buy, I guess? Oh, you got all kinds of arrows. Savak! That divine beast. It feels like it gets a little bit closer every day. I wonder how long it will be before I can get back to Gerudo Town. I don't want to be stuck here, but I don't want to be zapped by an angry creature's lightning either. If only someone, perhaps a hero, just passing through town could take care of the divine beast. Grr. We lost a lot of business ever since that divine beast started stomping on the desert. The sound of the divine beast walking might be loud, but the beds are still comfy. Do you want to stay? No, I'm good. I think we will just move on and go elsewhere. I can look up here. I didn't know there was like an upper floor to this. Actually, a really upper floor. What a letdown. Ugh. How could they make an old Vi work this hard? Huh? Oh, Basak. I got plenty of hydromelons. I bet more than you'll find in Gerudo Town. Why not buy a bunch while you're here? Trying to cross the desert without using cooling cooking? That seems like a foolish thing to do if you ask me. And really, what's so amazing about such a hot place anyway? I got a shirt, I'm good. Oh, we got a lookout. That sandstorm. They say it stops for a few hours a day, but it hasn't let up even a little while since I've been watching. Rumor has it an ancient civilization hid a treasure inside that sandstorm. I've been here for days waiting for the storm to settle down so I can nab it. I just hope it wasn't a bad lead. Huh? Did the sandstorm stop? After all this time watching it, why did it disappear like that? What a mystery. Wait, what did you say you are again? Wait. Is that far as shrine I already cleared? Huh. Imagine that. Oh, there's a place where I can cook. Okay, let's start things off on the right path. I need a monster part and some cooling ingredient. Where's the winter winged butterfly? I believe I can just use that. I guess coal darner would also work. Yeah, let's just use the coal darner. And I gotta use a monster part. Let's go with the Lizalfo's horn. A chili elixir. Yeah, you can use this. Oh, here's an elixir. Thank you. Now I can get across the desert while it's still light out. Here, let me give you something in return. By the way, in Gerudo, thank you is Sarkso. Sarkso! And also with you. I wonder what the bazaar will be like at night, other than a little chilly. Well, doesn't seem that cold. Hmm? Oh, Gerudo Scimitar? You'd think there'd be something up there at night, but I don't see anything. Oh, what else would it be there? Also, not a fan that there's hardly any shrines here. So I'm gonna put my travel medallion here. Oh, it's the lizard. Oh, that's a treasure chest. Thought that was a rock. Another purple rupee. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it is getting colder. Oh, but I'm already wearing this, so it should be okay. Now we got Volt Fruit. Definitely want to stay away from Vah Naboris. Y'all might want to stay away from me. Oh, okay, it's a Vo. You can handle this. Deep breaths, Kyra. Remember your training. First, you greet the Vo like anyone else.
Sava Sava.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kyra from the Gerudo. I'm wandering the world, learning what I can and seeking my dreams. And I can tell just from looking at you. You have a place in my dreams, don't you? Did we meet for a reason? You're my dream girl. No, I know this one. My Vaba warned me about Vo who throw words like dream girl around. Let's just forget we ever spoke. Savok traveler.
Huh?
Just a guy taking a walk.
Eh?
I hate to be rude, but what's the point in talking to you anymore? Yeah, there's no right answer with her. I think we're just gonna move on. That must be Gerudo Town right there. What on earth is this? It says there's a shrine nearby. Huh. Well, that Lizalfo's got bodied to shit. Oh, another one! And I knocked the chest away. Oops. Yeah, it's only just pointing me to the one I already saw. That's not exciting. Really? Really? Yeah, I wish I had a bow like that. Wait, what do you mean it came back? Oh, it was just delayed. Whatever, I guess. But here's the problem. I don't have a way to get into Gerudo Town right now. They ain't gonna let me in. The Dako Chisei Shrine. Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I mean, I look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in. So that's why I had to, It's research! Research! And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Karakara Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here, trying to spot him as he travels. Oh, well, that'll help. For now, let's go into the shrine. Once I'm done there, I'll go survey the route and try to find this so-called man. The whole picture? Okay, clearly I'm gonna need that, metal block. Well, I need this barrel, too? Because this can transmit electricity. Wait, isn't this barrel also metal? Okay, that's good and all, but that's only 2 things. I'm gonna need more than that. I think I got something that might help. What if I use some of my electric weapons? And by that I mean one of them. Will this work? No. It's not working. I'm gonna need something a little bit better. Or rather, I might need something that behind there that'll require a shorter route. It's like maybe if I use this? Or maybe put the barrel here. Oh, but that's not gonna reach. The fact that I only have 2 things does not help this at all. Maybe we gotta try the other route, like right here? But then it all goes up to here. And then what? I just want to see if there's anything like above there, like a hole. Yeah, but there's only 2 things. I can't do anything with that. And how are you supposed to make this work? I have, like, one idea, but I don't think that's gonna do anything at all. Since it's not gonna be, like, an actual, like, reaction. That's gonna be long-lasting. Alright, let me reload that so I can have my shock arrows back. But from what I'm gathering, I do need to create a conduit. Okay, that starts the whole thing over. You know what? That's fine. Oh, wait. Okay, I could have just done that. That brings the barrel over. Now I need to figure out how to open this. Which means I gotta bring it that way. Ow! Oh, Jesus, that hurts a lot! Like, you couldn't even make it just hurt a little? It had to be a lot? Okay, now we got a chest. And we can pull that out. Ah, Thunderblade. That's a thought that counts, I guess. Even if I light that, don't I have to have both of them lit at the same time? Pretty sure you need both of them going simultaneously. So I need to move everything to the right, it seems. And I mean everything. Because we do need another barrel. Or another box. Okay, that's just for this. A lot of this might not even be necessary for what I need to do. Or maybe it is. Maybe all of this is necessary. Then again, is this playthrough really necessary? I don't think it is. But who says we have to do only the things that are necessary? This game. Now the real fun begins. Well, for starters, we needed at least a box for that. I'm pretty sure we need the other box right here? Because I don't think that's going to fit any other way. Like, it's not going to reach. Is this the path I want to take, or is that just going to go over there? No, I think I want to send it the other way. Well, let's just keep going for now, just in case. So maybe it is correct. Oh no, this doesn't reach. So I guess we have to do something like this. Put that there. Put a barrel here. Wait. How's this gonna work? Don't those three, like, lights have to be active at the same time? Alright, what if we swap the barrel and the chest? Is the chest wider and that should work? No, because it doesn't reach. Oh, then it just goes here! Oh, wait. This is fine. I think? I feel like it shouldn't be fine. I don't understand. Like, this one's easy. I bet if I move this, then it shuts off. Huh? It's open. Something. I guess the one on the right wasn't put on correctly? If it works, it works. Alright. That's shrine number 82, by the way. Guess all that's left is to, check the road. I kinda wish I would have been able to take, Wilbur with me. But I'm shit out of luck. Try to locate some people who know his whereabouts. I wonder if they know.
Sabak.
Oh wow! Don't tell me you crossed the Gerudo Desert on foot! I came on foot. Must have been hard to walk through the desert, especially having your feet sink into the sand. It's common sense to travel the desert with sand seals around here. My name is Frelly. I run a shop in Gerudo Town where I rent out sand seals. Most people can't take the time to train their own sand seals, so I rent out the ones I've trained. If you need to know anything about sand seals, I should be your first stop. Oh, it's just a guy. Saw me running around, huh? See, I heard Gerudo women liked a guy in sand boots, so I've been jogging all over for forever trying to show off. But none of them will talk to me. I'm starting to wonder if that rumor is just a bunch of bunk. Sand boots? Sand boots let you walk normally on sand. So if you live in the desert, believe me, you want a pair. But the only person capable of making them passed away, which means they're impossibly rare and extremely valuable. What do you think? Jealous, right? Give me those boots. Huh? You're coveting these things after you heard me sing their praises? Not cool. Look, these sand boots are super rare. Maybe I consider giving them to you if you were a girl. But a guy? No. I'm busy here. Get lost. Jerk. Maybe someone at the bazaar might know who he is. But I want to check the road anyway in case I see somebody on there. Man, it would have been so nice to have a horse for this. Oh, maybe it's him. Wait, didn't I? Oh, that's not a him. Ever since Naboris showed up again, we've had no end of problems here. Anyone knows anything about the desert like my people takes pains to avoid the thing.
Ooh.
You should get to safety somewhere like Karakara Bazaar before Naboris' lightning strikes you down. Wait, maybe Kyra knows?
Sava. Huh?
No. Should have known better. Maybe that person only shows up at the bazaar after you talk to that guy outside the town? I mean, it's very possible I had to trigger a flag first. Yes, I know I could have used the travel medallion, but I wanted to check the road. And I can't check it if I, skip the whole thing. If they're gonna hang around somewhere, it would have to be here. There has to be a reason this spot exists, other than as a lookout. Aha!
Hi.
Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo town? Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry I couldn't be more help.
Oh.
You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're very beautiful. Oh, such a nice thing to say. And I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style will look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely different if you wore them. What do you think? You want to buy them for 600 rupees?
Oh.
It's a deal then. I'll take your rupees now. I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change into it right now. Don't worry, I'll look away.
Whoa.
Nintendo had a lot of fun with that one. You look adorable!
Oh.
Just as I thought. You make for quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat. At least a little.
Oh.
I'm so glad I was able to help you out.
Oh.
If you're free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Uh. Make sure you watch out for the wind. If you want to get more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. Just the one will do. Alright, before I head to Gerudo Town, before I forget, this might be a good time to finally get the picture of that Leviathan skeleton. I just need to find where the skull is. But I don't want to get too close to Vah Naboris. Wait, where would the skull be in this? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, God. Wait, is this shield metal? Maybe this isn't the Leviathan I'm looking for? Oh, maybe that's it right there. That's actually a full skeleton. This just looks like some kind of beast graveyard. But that's not a Leviathan at all. Okay, I should be allowed in town, but I wonder if I wear this, that the guy will give me the sand boots. He did say he would only give them to a girl. Wait. Oh, I got the heat resistance bonus. That's for the whole set. So yeah, hey, the name's Bozai. I'm 35, single, and I love jogging, especially on sand. Yeah, everyone says I'm as tenacious as a tick, and I think some of them meant it in a nice way, too. So, you out here on your own? Pretty rough and tumble place. Want to hang out with me a while? Nice sand jogging. You notice these old things? Yeah, they're my sand boots. They allow me to traverse the desert without being slowed down at all, so jogging is a breeze. If you'd like to check them out, we could grab a quiet corner and give me those boots. Huh? Oh, well, here's the thing. The sand boots are super rare, and I'd happily give them to you, but... Wait, there's a golden chance to woo. I mean, sure, I'd love to give them to you, you hungry little boot monster. But first, a favor. Ever heard the legend of the 8th heroine? Everyone's heard the legend in the Gerudo region about the 7 heroines, but some tell of an 8th heroine. Wiped clean from history, and no one knows why or how. A phantom heroine known to all, but seen by none. I've been taken with the legend since I was a child. Find her, show me the 8th heroine, and I'll give you these sand boots. What do you say? Yes! According to those who idolize the 8th heroine, she's enshrined somewhere in the Gerudo Highlands. Apparently, they even have a nickname for her. The Bronze Giant. Catchy. Beyond that, I don't really know much. Who knows? There might be someone in Gerudo Town who knows more about the legend of the 7 heroines. Maybe that info would help. I don't know. Anyway, draw a picture of something if you find her, and then show me. I'm pretty picky about pictures, too. If you get one, make sure at least the statue's upper half is visible, okay? Oh, and here. If you like, you can use these. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Besides, you seem really into boots. Snow boots? The Gerudo Highlands are covered in deep snow, so it's hard to walk, right? Everyone knows that. But with these snow boots, you can walk through snow like it was flat ground. No, you can walk even faster than that. No one makes these anymore, so they're extremely valuable. As such, you can't keep them, okay? Okay.
Oh.
Many have investigated the 8th heroine, but it's an inscrutable legend, an unsolved and possibly unsolvable puzzle. And as Ms. Boots spins her wheels on it, we'll grow closer and closer, and then... You're an odd one. I will say that much. Anyway, let's just stop here. In the next episode, we'll go check out Gerudo Town. Bye everyone, thanks for watching.